As the young and beautiful Lara prepared for her wedding to the love of her life, rumors began to swirl. People had their opinions, and some even mocked her because the groom was twice her age. Nevertheless, when the priest asked that crucial question at the altar, Lara confidently replied, "Yes, I do." It all began when Lara's husband, Adams Ashimhole, lost his first wife. Adams, a well-known politician in Edo State, Nigeria, had been married to Clara in his earlier years. Clara was a wonderful woman who supported Adams's ambitions and blessed him with 5 children. They shared a deep love, but tragically, Clara passed away from breast cancer at the age of 54. After Clara's death, Adams was heartbroken. He struggled to cope with the loss and couldn't find it in himself to pursue another romantic relationship, until 5 years later, he met Lara and knew he wanted to share the rest of his life with her. Lara was originally from Cape Verde, an island country in West Africa. When she was just 3 years old, her family relocated to the Netherlands, where she grew up. Living in the Netherlands, Lara likely never imagined herself marrying a man much older than her. She had many admirers, especially during her time as a model, but Lara was more than just beautiful. She was also highly educated, holding a law degree from a Dutch university. Her adventurous spirit eventually led her to become an air hostess for Emirates Airlines. It was during one of Adams's many travels that he met Lara. Enchanted by her beauty and warm personality, he made sure they exchanged contact information, and from that moment, their relationship blossomed. Less than a month after they met, Lara and Adams started dating. After a few months of courting, Adams, who was 63 years old at the time, asked Lara, who was 33 years old, to be his wife. Lara said yes, and the wedding preparations began. On the 15th of May, 2015, the couple tied the knot. They had the wedding at the groom's home, which was situated in Edo State, Nigeria. Lara's parents flew in from the Netherlands to grace the occasion. Adams's mom and children from his previous marriage were also present. Everyone was happy that Adams had found love again. Okay, not everyone, but we'll get to that soon. At the time of the wedding, Adams was the governor of Edo State, so prominent officials in the country also celebrated the happy occasion with them. The president, his wife, the vice president, former and present governors, royal fathers, and other notable Nigerians were all present. They all attended because they were happy Adams had found a lovely person to spend the rest of his life with. Adams and Lara were so happy, the couple danced a lot, and everyone in attendance could see how much in love they were. But by the next day, tongues began to wag, and there was a lot of tapping on keyboards, with people making awful comments about their wedding pictures. Lara is light-skinned, while Adams is dark-skinned. People called the groom old and unattractive, and they tagged the bride as a gold digger. They said she married Adams just because he was wealthy and that she would leave him once she had spent all his money. Several cruel articles were written about the couple. Some went as far as explicitly saying that the marriage was a contract and would end when Adams's governorship tenure ended. This was a tough time for the couple, but their love didn't waver. Instead, it only grew stronger. Lara and Adams decided not to let other people's opinions bother them and instead focused on living a good life with their family. The couple ignored all the insults and continued spending quality time together. Lara was always found next to her husband, supporting his aspirations and playing her role as the governor's wife. When Adams was asked why he married Lara, he said, "She is very humble. She appreciates the nature of my job and understands that there will be days I might return home late. Sometimes even as late as 3 a.m. Lara understands my weaknesses. These days I can even say she knows me better than anyone. She knows when I need to be alone and when I need an arm around my shoulder. That's what love is about. She is more or less the mother of my house, the one who has accepted to be the mother of my children." He also described her relationship with his children. "I'm happy that all my children are at home with her and accept her as their mother, even though she is not old enough to be their mother. But that's just who my wife is. She has a way of earning people's respect after they get to know her. Lara has done a good job of filling the void of their mother, and she loves them as if they were her own children." When asked about the couple's union, Adams's mother said, "I supported him marrying a foreigner so that the relationship between my son and his children would remain cordial, so I am happy about it. Besides, the new wife is a very good woman. She's proven it to anyone who doubted her. I want my son to be happy, and Lara has done an excellent job of doing just that." It took some time, but eventually, every relative of Adams's family accepted Lara, and they stopped talking about the age difference. However, others were not pleased with how happy the couple seemed to be. In 2016, the year Adams's governorship tenure ended, they started another rumor. There were several speculations about their separation, with claims that Lara filed for divorce because their supposed marriage contract was over. Several people took to social media to openly celebrate, saying that the spell Adams had cast on Lara had worn off. Those who had called her a gold digger when they had just wed said, "I told you so," claiming she had filed for divorce because Adams's governorship had ended. Those who loved the couple also thought it was true because before the rumors started, they always saw them together, and Lara was quite active on social media. After the rumors, nobody saw Lara with Adams. When Adams was going through political troubles, Lara said nothing to support her husband, which was quite unlike her. Adams also didn't mention his wife, so everyone was sure that their marriage had indeed collapsed and believed they had gone their separate ways on quiet terms. In 2021, much to the dismay of the critics and the joy of their supporters, Lara was seen at an event with Adams, proving there had been no separation or divorce. Lara had kept a low profile due to the constant hateful comments, and with Adams no longer in the political spotlight, she chose not to be in the public eye as much. Adams respected her decision and never pressured her into anything she wasn't comfortable with. Their marriage was a true reflection of respect and love. When Lara reappeared in 2021, the bloggers reignited their rumors, claiming Adams had invited her just to cover up their supposed separation. If he really needed to prove a point, he wouldn't have waited 5 years to do so. But the hateful comments persisted. On April 4th, 2022, Adams was seen dancing with his beautiful wife Lara at his 70th birthday party. At 40, Lara was still deeply in love with her husband, and the couple couldn't stop smiling, openly showing affection for one another. Even those who had previously criticized their marriage had to admit that their love was genuine and that the age difference truly didn't matter. Adams shared, "We've been married for many years, and I have absolutely no regrets. She brings me so much happiness, and I couldn't have wished for a better partner. From the start, we understood that other people's opinions don't matter. They're irrelevant. We have no interest in conforming to societal expectations, which is why we never felt the need to respond to the rumors. I'm really keen to know your thoughts on this story, so please don't hesitate to share your insights in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and found it engaging, I invite you to subscribe to our channel for more similar content. Feel free to share this video. Take good care of yourselves, and I'm excited to connect with you in our future videos.